Are you suffering from stiff hips due to prolonged sitting? Hi, my name is Annie and welcome to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. I'll be demonstrating 5 simple hip mobility drill that you can do every day if you've been sitting a lot and you need a break from prolonged sitting posture. So get your mat ready and join me. So let's discuss a little bit anatomy and physiology of our hip joint. Our hip joint is a ball and socket joint that moves in all directions and it can rotate 360 degrees. And if you have stiffness and tightness on your hip, it can create some pressure on your knee. You can have difficulty squatting, even going all the way down the floor, or when you're doing some gait patterns instead of moving through your hips, you could create a strain on your low back area. So instead of your hip doing a nice movement, you can start rotating your spine that could cause shearing forces and irritation like back spasms, stiffness, and tightness. Our hip joint has 15 muscles to support it in order to move efficiently and productively. So if you have tightness and need to lengthen some mobility on certain muscle groups, it's great to target different areas and movement patterns. And now let's begin. Let's start with 90-90 hip stretch. So 90-90 means 90 degrees bent in front of you, knees bent to 90, hip is in 90, at the back leg is also 90 degrees, and your knee is bent 90. So if this is hard for you due to difficulty, you can start with mermaid position where your foot is closer to you and behind your buttocks. But if you can lengthen a little bit more, so the back hip helps internal rotate and the front hip external rotate. So I'm starting on my right side. You can place your hand on your sides or on your back, whichever is comfortable for you. So we can start with gentle rotation. As you turn, you can turn your neck further back and you can feel a deep stretch on your internal rotator on your left. And then slowly go back center. And then turn to the other side to slowly warm up. To slowly progress, you can slowly bend forward, forward fold, toward the front of your knee. And hold that for 10 seconds, hold for beginners. As you breathe in and as you exhale, slowly sitting up. And now you can slowly lean to the right to release pressure on your left side at the back of your hip. And then back center. Leaning to the left to slowly open the right side. Again. Lean forward. As you breathe in, exhale up, and then lean to the right. And you can lean on your elbow to rest. 10 seconds, and then to the left. 10 seconds. Again, last set. Lean forward. Ten seconds hold. Lean to the right. Lean on your elbow. Hold it for 10. And you can turn your head to the left to stretch your neck. And then pull yourself up and lean to the left. And slowly switch it up to the other side. So this time, I'm bending my left knee 90 degrees and 90 degree on the back. And let's start with gentle leaning forward. And you can always start with gently turning your body away from the back leg. 10 seconds hold. And then towards. Again, turn to the left. 10 seconds. You can turn your head further, looking behind your shoulder. And then turn to the right. Now you can start with a gentle forward fold. Lean forward. Feel a deep stretch on your hip. And then slowly lean away on your elbow. Feel that lovely stretch on this side. Right side, back hip, and then lean towards it. And turn your head to the left. So I'm turning away from my hips and my knees for 10 seconds. Again, we'll do 3 sets. Lean forward. 10 seconds hold. And then gently sit up and lean on your left elbow. Then you can turn your head to the right. Feel that lovely stretch on your neck. It's a gentle progression. Slowly push yourself up to lean to the right and turn your head to the left. Last set, lean forward. Feels a good deep stretch on your glutes and your hip. Sit up and then slowly lean on your left elbow. Turn your head to the right. Back center, and last set. Lean on your right, turn your head to the left. Well done. Now we're gonna do 90-90 hip internal and external rotation. So the same positioning. So let's switch it up to the other side. 90 degrees. Do a diagonal position so you can see. So my left knee is bent 90. My right knee is bent to 90. I'm going to place my hand behind me so I have support. Try your best to sit up straight, neutral spine as you slowly turn both knees in one side. So this time my right knee and hip is internal rotated and my left knee is still continue to 90 degree and external rotated hip this time. So you're alternating internal and external rotation, keeping your back straight. So push yourself up a little bit more for a deeper stretch. You can hold that for 10 seconds. Hold in one spot. Feel that deep stretch before you switch to the other side. And we'll do this 10 times. We have 7 more to go. Keeping your back straight. Try your best not to lean too much backward. With your breathing, continue that 90 degree position. Feels so good on your hips. Still 90 degrees. Switch to the other side. So this is the second exercise for the hip mobility drill that you can do before your workout, before you do your squats, your running, or any workout routine you need to accomplish for today. Switch again. We have 2 more sets. Keeping your back straight. Slow and steady as you turn. As you lower your knee down on one side. Sometimes the internal rotation is harder and it's easier to open your knee out, because we don't really internal rotate our hips much. Last set. And well done. Okay, my friends, the next one is deep squat. So if you can't do deep squat yet, so from standing to sitting, you can place your knees outward so it's easier to open, and you can place your hands together in a prayer position. And if you can't balance because of tightness on your ankles, you can hold on to coffee table for support. You might be in the starting position with your toes and your heels. You're pressing on your toes and your heels are up, so you can hold on to the floor as well. And if this is still too difficult on your knees, then stop. I don't want you to get hurt. But for those who can try, making sure you can hold into something like a ring or rope or a table. for beginners. Most of you might be in this position. But as you progress, as you improve the flexibility, then you can go all the way down. My recommendation is also to stretch your ankles, your dorsiflexors, by doing a lunge and really stretching it down, keeping your heels, and then your knee over your foot, your toes. And that, if that is still too difficult, hold on to a table where you can support yourself for balance and really stretch your ankle first before doing this deep squat, because it's really also on your ankles. So from this position, we're going to do internal and external rotation as well. So hold on to the mat as you slowly pivot and twist one knee down, and then left and right. And if you have better stability, you can let go of the floor and just twist. In and out is a good hip mobility stretch. With your breathing, keeping your back straight. Two more to go. Left and right. Last one. And down. Well done. Now let's go to all fours position. This is the fourth exercise. Hands level to your shoulders, knees level to your hips. And then with your knees at the edge of the mat, feet together and knees out. And we're going to slowly rock your hips in circles. We'll do 10 times clockwise and 10 times counterclockwise. It feels so good on your hips. 5 more. So you're gonna rock, use your wrists. You can go further forward if you can and rock back. 2 more. And then reverse circles with your deep breathing. 7 more. Feels so good on your hips. You're gonna try your best to make circles all around, capture the 360 degrees rotation of your hips. 2 more. Last one. And the last exercise, we're going to cool down with frog pose. Still keeping your knees out at the edge of the mat. Slowly lower your hips down towards your heels. And for beginners, you can keep your forearm, elbows bent, and forearms stack over each other, and rest your forehead on your floor. But if you want to challenge for a deeper stretch, you can extend your elbows and lower your chest down, like an extended child pose. And hold this for 30 seconds as our last exercise for the day. Feels so good on your hips. Continue with your deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths in. Last one. Last deep breath in. As you exhale, place your hands in front of the mat to help you get up gently for your hips. And that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed my hip mobility drill to help loosen up your hips if you've been sitting a lot. If you love this video and want to learn more about Pilates, physical therapy, yoga, health, and wellness, please subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell so you won't miss anything. Like and share this video. It will help me tremendously as the YouTube algorithm, the more people will like my video and could be shared more around the world. If you have any questions, suggestions, or concerns, leave a comment down below or direct message me on my social media and I'll try my best to answer each one of you. If you want a deeper hip mobility drill flow, let me know. I'll try to make a longer video, or if you have any video requests, just leave a comment. Always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy. See you in my next video. Bye!